with mild side effects.
Good evening and welcome from
The
Mild Fried Effect Podcast.
mildly fried?
Mildly Fried Effect Podcast. No.
The most professional burger reviews ever.
Remember, you have to speak to the microphone.
Speak to the microphone.
So,
Don't
no.
say that again.
Okay. Again, we're going to be serious now. Welcome to the Mild Side Effects Podcast, coming you from center of Frankfurt.
Lovely town.
You have the microphone, good. My name is Michał Garliński.
And that's Balashidi.
And today with us we have a special guest, Robert Radziwiłł. Also in Polish, Robert Radziwiłł, but he's not Polish. So this is episode 89, also called as the second episode. And the episode is called what, Balash?
3 guys and 5 guys.
Exactly, that's the episode. So this is an episode. We're going to tell you a little bit more what's it about, but now we're going to spare you the part where we eat the burgers, and they are getting cold, so apologies for that. We come back to you in...
With a hard cut of the before and after picture.
Yes. See you later.
Now we are talking.
Now.
Guys, this is the thing that we wait for a whole year. After CPHI, or maybe after day 2 of CPHI, we meet all 3, and this is why the episode is called 3 Guys and 5 Guys. So let us devour the burgers and the fries, and we come back to you with an unserious topic. And we're back. Balash is going into a cranky period where he's tired and he's like a 5-year-old who didn't have this nap.
And not so talented 5-year-old.
Good. So we're back here in 5 Guys in Frankfurt, and as I said before, this is episode 89, and it's called episode 3 Guys and 5 Guys. So, Balash, tell us why this episode is called 3 Guys and 5 Guys.
Because this episode is about a fantastic bonding where we would introduce you Robert, and you can get a little peek inside of his life and all the struggles of his side of farming.
Yes, but it's also a case where when you go to trade shows, right, you have this sort of ritual, right, that you have some sort of tradition.
Like a retreat, a mental retreat.
Yes. And our retreat started 3 years ago here in this exact same location in beautiful Frankfurt under renovation.
It's going to be great.
Indeed. And then, except one time in Barcelona where I did not come, and these guys, did you upheld the tradition?
I think yes.
Let's assume they upheld the tradition.
I cannot remember, honestly.
What happens in Barcelona stays in Barcelona, I think.
Let's check the internet.
So basically,
Footage.
basically, okay. This is the episode where we have brain jelly, and we're just gonna act funny and stupid and not serious. So what I'm trying to say is that at every sort of event, people create a ritual. And for example, one of the best rituals that I know in the past was Vitafoods.
Yep.
And every night, people would meet either at the Duke's Pub in downtown Geneva, or the infamous, or some would say famous, Leopard Lounge.
Leopard Lounge.
Yes, where everybody would do.
Never been there.
I've been there. It's overpriced, overhyped, and it smells.
And it's the beginning, or is it something that builds?
It builds up.
It builds up. It builds up. Okay, so we also have an audience here. Hello.
And very soon the phone will be gone. So enjoy while you can.
Balash, stop profiling. So anyhow, this is our ritual that we decided to create, and we decided that we record this episode.
Indeed.
And invite our dear friend Robert. Robert, thank you for coming.
Cheers.
Yes, cheers. Well, this is all non-alcoholic. We don't condone drinking alcohol, at least on camera.
Alhamdulillah.
Good. Robert, quick question. And this is something that we also ask others. How do you explain to your friends and family what you do for a living?
First of all, they don't ask very often, because if they do, they are getting an answer that might exceed what they are asking for.
Yes.
So, but in other cases, I just tell people that I like to talk a lot, and I meet people, and that they find my company is offering something that might help them. Make a product, better products, or change for make a change, then we go for it.
And how would you explain to a 5-year-old what you do?
The same way. Talk to people, see what they do, see if they want to change something or start something that they don't know how to do it, and see if we can do it together. Gentle push.
This is the same mystery like I explain my kids that just by pushing Excel, GDPs increase and being a mystery.
Yeah, and that's how the universe works in mysterious ways.
Indeed.
But how do you do it?
Do what?
Explain when your 5-year-old son asks you, what do you do? Then
No, I'm at the point where I don't no longer explain to my kids what I do. Is my kids are asking me, Daddy, so what do you sell now? You're not selling capsules. I said, no. Oh, so you're selling those tablets that you have in your cupboard.
He's selling promises.
dreams.
Well, you know, I'm trying to be known in the market for the guy who has nice placebo tablets that taste nice. So I'm selling promises. Yes, that's correct. Robert, follow-up question then. Can you tell us how you got to the place where you are now, and how would one get to that place? I don't know what he's referring to, so you have to build on that.
He's referring to S-Bahn.
Tonight the S-Bahn got me here. Because some of us went right illegally.
This is all lie.
Nobody will ever know.
Nobody.
Nobody will know. No.
They'll never know.
No,
They'll never know.
Well, indeed, it was Nico who got me here.
No, I wasn't actually trying to get a humble brag here.
Okay.
But in general,
No, in general, you're actually curious. You have to because I like the community that we're working. The people are nice. Topics are good. In the long run, hopefully we are working on something that's going to help people feel better, be better, get better from a health point of view. And I think that you are curious about materials and how they can be used and how they work and how they are processed. It's a nice place. So I like this community.
yep. That's true. Balash, do you have any sensible questions? Or are you going to sit and smile?
No, I'm going to sit and smile and switch to the next question. if we are at this nice topic, let's switch to why friendship matters. Also in farm, if there is friendship.
Is this also a question for me?
Yes.
Of course it matters. I mean, you know, what else do we have in life?
Oh. And this is just drinking Sprite.
No, I'm
Getting very emotional
already. I'm actually drinking Coke Zero. No, I think it's. I feel like I don't know how to answer this question. Robert, help me out. I think
What was
it's-
the question?
What? See, this is the mild side effect of CPHI. Stop kicking the camera.
No, it's part of the deal. And
He's securing the camera.
my question is why friendship matters in pharmaceuticals.
I would not necessarily call it friendship, but I would call it trust. I'm not going to start a ramble about the relevance of trust in the business environment, especially in the B2B segment. That's not what I'm going to do, but I think it's knowing someone and also being, let's say, trusted to a degree where people will just say, hey, perhaps, you know, this may not be a question for you or for your company, but can you help me with something? We always plan, and we would do it. And this is how we do credibility, reputation, and yeah, one hand washes the other, but eventually things will come around.
Yeah, I think it's like a case where, you know, you try to help your buddy out as well, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I know the guy for the job,
Yeah.
and you know, if somebody... No, I'm not going to make that joke. No, sorry.
No, it's too much. Not yet.
We're not going to talk about some specific dosage forms, so...
Not yet.
No. Okay, we got to a very, very serious point. So,
Philosophic.
yeah, very hard. So, Robert, tell us your best horror story from your work life. It can be, of course, redacted, you know, no names, no references, but like something that you hated, despised, or made you facepalm so hard.
Look at his face. Look at the existential horror on Robert's face.
The eyes are going up left, so that makes you all it has to tell you. But there's actually nothing that went so terrible. You know, there are funny incidents.
Okay. Tell us a funny incident that I'm going to steal Balaz's fries. Okay. Think about it. Think about it. So another unserious question: if your job was a meme, what the meme would be?
It would be something like the what's the name? The movie about the marmot. Hermit here?
Oh, the Ice Age?
No, the one with Mandy McDowell and
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. Yeah. Because sometimes if you are in sales, you are like the groundhog coming up until the time is right, and you feel like things are just.
So you are Bill Murray who's smashing the...
No, more like a groundhog coming up every day because there's something that you have to do, and you feel like now is the right time, but people don't think the same way.
Your meme?
Meme lord.
My meme? Jesus Christ. Next question.
Pizza boxes for the burning wood.
Mine is the two ladies screaming at the white cat.
Who are you in that meme?
the white cat.
The white cat, obviously.
No, actually, you know, it's a good the meme from Community, where what's his name comes in with pizza boxes and everybody.
The son of Danny Glover.
He's actually not the son of Danny Glover. He's not the son of Danny Glover. And that's your glass breaking moment, like the glass shattered.
Yeah.
So, what was the weirdest product you ever bought?
Glenn.
And one second. you have to know that Robert is working with MCTs and
Hard waxes.
suppositories and rectal applications, I have to say.
So we were trying to avoid that topic for a long time, but Balázs brought it up. Thank you, Balázs.
But now I think back in the day we had even more interesting.
Yes,
Silicones.
yes.
For adult stuff.
And see, you know, this is what we recorded in episode 1.
Injection molding, like big pieces of
Yes,
silicone rubber.
yes, Robert, dildos were mentioned.
dildos were a topic.
Yeah.
Personal lubrication. That was funny. We are visiting how well known would be for the audience to decide, but a German manufacturer of adult product. They were putting fins in a map for business branches, and they overmolded the pin needles with small rubber things. Okay, that was funny. So on the way to the toilet during the meeting, I could not help myself but have one. This is us.
I'm serious, completely. And we're back because we lost focus a while ago and we started going into topics that we would rather avoid saying on the air.
Semi-professional.
Yes, we were completely
We are probably under NDA anyway.
Yes, so we are cut and then we're back. Balázs, you have the option to ask the last question. Go ahead, Balázs.
So the closing question, who is your favorite person to bump in at CPA?
So first of all, guys, bye. They are Patricia Wenzel.
Okay, we are calling out our colleague Patricia Wenzel. She's going to get tackled this. Tell us why.
I worked alongside Patricia for approximately 7 hours. So she's a lovely person, always helpful, very thorough in what she does, and she's just a joy to talk to.
I can confirm because I know Patricia. Balázs does not.
I don't.
Okay.
Sorry for that.
Anyone else?
Too many.
Okay. Balázs, maybe then we jump to you. Who do you want to bump in at CPA?
Okay, so beside you guys, there would be plenty of them, but I need one, and the name is Thomas Biermann, the general manager of Kuren Pharma.
I bumped into that meeting today. I can confirm, nice guy. And then if I were to be calling out someone, I would like to call out our friend Patricia Steinke. She's a very lovable person, and I bumped into her today. And Patricia, you're the best. Good. So we started on a funny, tired note. We are ending on a cheery note. Robert, thank you for joining us. We love our ritual. This has been 3 guys and 5 guys, and we are
The mild side effects.
exactly. That's who we are.
Mild side effects.